It's about that time for Mind, Body, and Business with the one and only Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey, Smiley. So today I want to talk about assessment and to see, how fit you are. I have 3 tests to measure your physical fitness. And, fitness is not only good for weight loss and aesthetics and having a nice body, but also, protecting your insides, your organs, your heart health, and all of that. So I want to talk about flexibility, strength, and cardiovascular tests. So for flexibility, Rickey, can you touch your toes? Like if you bend down, can you touch your toes?
I think so. Hold on, let me get up. Hold on.
Oh, now you about to try it out. Did you do
about
it?
4 inches.
Oh, you about 4 inches?
I need to stretch.
Yeah, you
4
need to
inches
stretch.
away, I got to stretch, yeah.
Yeah. So we did it in a studio. Special K actually did it. Beyonce Aloysius did it. Gary didn't try, but I believe he can get pretty close. But you want to be able to touch your toes actually from a seated position. So this is really good to stretch your lower back and also your hamstrings, but it helps with your flexibility because the older we get, we're sitting down, we're not as mobile. It's really important to be flexible. So the standard, Rickey, is to be able to touch your toes and then eventually get your fingertips 3 inches past your toes. So I want everybody to try that out sometime today. See if you can touch your toes. The second thing is a strength test. You know how many sit-ups you can do in a minute, Rickey?
Yes. I can do a lot of sit-ups now.
You can do a lot of sit-ups. Oh, yeah, you're good with sit-ups. Okay, so I want you to lay down on the floor and count how many sit-ups you can do in 60 seconds. So men, I want you to be able to do at least 30 sit-ups in 60 seconds. Rock T, I know you can do that.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Yeah, it usually happens when people do sit-ups right there. It's just, it's a good little release. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that reminder, Rickey. And then ladies, I want you all to be able to do 20 sit-ups. All right, so try that out. See if you can get 20 sit-ups in 60 seconds, ladies. And then fellas, 30 sit-ups in 60 seconds. And then the last thing is cardiovascular. Cardiovascular is so important. And sometimes people think that just because somebody is small, that they're in good shape. But we had a fire drill one time in this building. So we're up here on the 12th floor, and I saw a sister who is small frame. We walking down the stairs, and she was getting winded. I'm like, girl, you need to.
Cigarettes.
I probably so.
Them Black and Mild, them great Swisher Sweets.
Mess up your lungs.
Down.
Yeah. But walking down. Yeah.
That's a lot of stairs. I don't care.
But if the building is on fire, I bet you start trucking it. Yeah, that adrenaline will be coming in. But, you really want to make sure that you have good heart health and getting your cardiovascular in order. Your endurance in order is really important. So here's what I want you to do. Set a timer and find you like a stepper. You can do this like on a step in your house or if you have a 12-inch stepper. And I want you to step up, step down, step up, step down, up and down for 3 minutes. And I want you to see how well your heart rate recovers after those 3 minutes. So all you got to do is take your pulse for 6 seconds and then times that by 10. That'll give you a 60-second pulse reading. Men, your heart rate should be 100 beats per minute or lower. In women, you should be at about 120 beats or lower. So this is a good way to test your cardiovascular health. And then a quick bonus, I want you to be able to deadlift the weight of the heaviest person in your household. So for me, my husband weighs 215 pounds. So I am able to deadlift 215 pounds. And that is a personal goal for me because if anything happens in the house, if the house is on fire, I want to be able to pick up every single family member and bring them to safety.
Because if you think I'm finna lift Miss Pat.
Miss
Rickey.
Pat. How much she about how much she weigh, Rickey?
I don't know, but Miss Pat got junk in the trunk, you heard?
Oh, well, she gonna have to find her own way out.
Miss Pat, Miss Bishop, I can't do it. I'm just kidding.
But you'll have a good back because you stretch your back, touching your toes. So maybe you can do it. What were you about to say, Gary?
No, what about roll them out?
Roll them out. Roll them out.
Right,
Hey, whatever it
drag
takes.
them out.
Drag them out. Yeah, whatever it takes. But those are 3 ways to test your physical fitness: flexibility, strength, and cardiovascular. You can stay connected with me on social media and also find out more about staying fit inside the Mind, Body, and Business podcast. Thank you so much, Rickey. I'm at MARIAMORE on Instagram.